Welcome to Toons. Enjoy today's story.
The house that traveled while you slept. In a quiet neighborhood at the edge of the city, there stood a small blue house with white windows and a creaking wooden door. It looked ordinary, just like all the other houses around it. But this house had a secret. Every night, while its owner slept, the house traveled. No one noticed, at first not even Milo, the boy who lived inside it. Milo was 12 years old, curious and loved maps. He dreamed of distant places he had never seen, deserts glowing under the sun, mountains touching the clouds, and oceans that whispered stories. Each morning, Milo felt something was different. The air smelled unfamiliar. The light through his window felt warmer or cooler. One morning, when he opened the door, he froze. Instead of the familiar street, he saw golden sand stretching endlessly before him. His house was standing in the middle of a desert. Milo stepped outside carefully. The sand was real. The wind was real. Yet, when he turned back, the house stood calmly, as if this was perfectly normal. That night, Milo stayed awake. At midnight, the house shivered softly. The floor hummed, the walls glowed faintly, and suddenly the world outside the windows began to move, not fast, not slow, but like a dream sliding into another dream. Milo smiled. The next morning, the house stood on a green hill, surrounded by wildflowers. Another night, it rested beside a quiet ocean. Another time, deep in a snowy forest where stars shone brighter than Milo had ever seen. The house never stayed in one place for long, but there was a rule. No matter where it traveled, the house always returned to the same neighborhood by morning, just before anyone noticed it was gone. One night, Milo whispered, "Why do you travel?" The house creaked gently, as if answering. Milo realized the truth. The house traveled for him. It went to the places he dreamed of, but was too afraid to chase. It showed him the world safely, patiently, teaching him that curiosity was not something to hide, it was something to follow. Years passed. Milo grew older. His dreams became clearer. One night, before sleeping, he packed a small bag and left it by the door. When the house began to move, Milo stepped outside. This time, the house did not stop. At sunrise, the blue house did not return to the neighborhood. But Milo did not look back, because some homes are not meant to keep you forever. Some homes are meant to teach you how to leave.